Pleasant morning to all the excellencies, my dear teachers and my dear audience. This is Aradhya Sriras from 6th standard. I am your Pinnacle. How do you solve your problems that you encounter in your daily life? Do you think logical thinking can solve all the problems? Let me tell you one story about logical thinking. Many years ago, in a small village, a farmer had the misfortune of owning a large sum of money to a village moneylender who was old and ugly. Moneylender liked the farmer's beautiful daughter, so he proposed a bargain. He said, "I will clear all your debt, but in return I will marry your daughter." The farmer and the daughter were horrified by the proposal. So the cunning moneylender sketches a plan. He told them that I would put a black pebble and a white pebble into an empty money bag. The girl would have to pick one pebble from the bag. If she picked the black pebble, she would become his wife and her father's debt will be written off. If she picked the white pebble, she need not to marry him and her father's debt would still be written off. But if she refused to pick a pebble, her father would be thrown into jail. So the moneylender went out to pick up two pebbles. As he picked them up, the sharp-eyed girl noticed that he had picked up two black pebbles and put them into the bag. The moneylender asked the girl to pick a pebble. Now, imagine you were standing in the field. What would you do if you were that girl? She has three options. 1. The girl should refuse to pick a pebble. 2. The girl should reveal the moneylender's cheating. 3. The girl should pick black pebble and sacrifice herself in order to save her father. What will you do? Please, anyone can answer. So, this is what the girl actually did. The girl put her hand into the bag and picked out a pebble, and without looking at it, she threw it away. And she said, "Oh, how clumsy of me. But never mind, if you look into the bag for the one that is left, you will be able to tell which pebble do I picked. As the remaining pebble is black, it must be assumed that she had picked a white." The moneylender now dared to admit his cheating. The girl charged what seemed an impossible situation to an extremely advantageous one. So this is how logical thinking helps us. Think logically when you face a problem. Thank you. Have a logical and systematic day.
That's a great one, very logical one. And next, the contestant from Petals of Pinnacle 217.
Respected teachers, esteemed guests, and galaxy of intellectuals before me, I'm very pleased to stand in front of you on this auspicious occasion. This is Tejasri from 6th standard. I'm a Pinnacle. Today I'm here to mesmerize you with my presentation. My topic is Save the Earth. I have immense pleasure to make you fly with my topic. Let's not waste our time. Shall we jump into my topic? The guns are firing there. The bombs are exploding at a distance. Wake up, mother, wake up. I scream. But she doesn't wake up. I looked for my father and I fought him besides my mother. He was not moving. I would definitely save our Mother Earth. I'm here to discuss a very important topic of our life, that is save Earth. Mother Earth, the one who gives life to all the living things. But what are doing without Mother Earth? Do you think our Earth could tolerate all this activity? No. Ocean pollution, global warming, acid rain, all this is a result of destructive man action. So stop destroying our mother. If you're still destroying our mother, it means you're destroying yourself. So protect Earth, love her, and be the change you want in our world. So hope you enjoy my speech. Thank you. Have a top-notch day.
Charming. Charming. That was the outstanding performance. Next, the contestants 218.
Hi, hello, namaste. Cheerful and cheers, magic morning to everyone who graces auspicious occasion with their precious presence. This is Gatrina from 6th standard. I'm a Pinnacleian. It's an immense pleasure to be in front of you all. Let's not waste our time. Shall we jump into my topic? My topic is hard work. What do you know about hard work? We all know that hard work is a great deal of effort or endurance. Working very hard to achieve something. Am I correct? Yes, we have to do hard work for everything. The level of hard work is very different for everything. But for everything, hard work will be there. Like to study for exams, to remember the subject, you will do hard work. It is more hard work when compared to writing the exam, what you have learned. Okay, when is the correct time to do hard work? What is the age to it? Look, hard work will continue forever in our life. But the level is different. Like if you do hard work and have best grades now, you will definitely achieve whatever you want in your life. Then you can enjoy and have fun with your family happily without any tensions. Otherwise, you didn't get good grades or subject at present. You haven't done any hard work now. You have to concentrate on your salary, expenditures, house, loan, etc. Our life is divided into two parts, up to the age of 20 and from 20 to 80 years of age. Our 20 to 80 years of age depends upon our first 20 years life. If we do hard work for 20 years, like studying hard, not distracting to anything, being in the top-notch position, we have to do some hard work like this, then we shall get good job and we shall settle in our life. If you haven't done any hard work now, you will definitely face those effects in future. That's why our first 20 years decides our remaining 60 years. If you just leave everything and just concentrate on your studies, you have to concentrate on your studies, you will definitely achieve whatever you want in your life. You just try not to distract, improve your studies, improve your subject. Try to improve yourself at which subject you are weak at. Doing hard work for 20 years is easier than doing hard work for 60 years. Our Pinnacle always supports us. A few excellent lines delivered by our great APJ Abdul Kalam sir, man needs his different because they are necessary to enjoy the success. Climbing to the top demands whatever it is the pinnacle point of your Mount Everest or pinnacle point of your career. Thank you for giving this top-notch opportunity. Thank you. This is your Pinnacleian signing off. Thank you.
That's an amazing one. Next contestant from Petals of Pinnacle 219.
बनाकर हजारों बादशाह बने हैं, इंसानों को गुलाम बनाकर हजारों बादशाह बने हैं, लेकिन गुलामों को इंसान बनाकर एक ही बादशाह बने हैं, लेकिन गुलामों को इंसान बनाकर एक ही बादशाह बने हैं, और वो है हमारा डॉक्टर भीमराव रामजी अम्बेडकर। Hello, namaste. A elegant morning to the dignified people who are gathered here for this Pinnacle Carnival of English Elocution Competition. This is Shashank, and from the standard, I am a Pinnacleian. Now I am going to talk about Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. I remember the words of our own president, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, when she was addressing a convocation recently. She said, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar is like a god to me, because he did something which had made me to stand in front of you, the position where I am today. So, what exactly did Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar do? That which our president was talking about. Well, to know this, one has to know his story, his life, and above what he always did for. As a young boy, he was forced to sit out of his classroom and couldn't touch the same part as his classmates, refused education in Sanskrit, and had to face much more discrimination at every stage of his life just for being one in a suppressed caste. But these do not deter him from his goal. His goal to make every intelligent man to realize their individual identity. His goal to make every human in his country cherish the prospects of freedom. His goal to propel India into a future granted social justice and equality. What has always inspired about Baba Saheb was his courage and his determination despite all the hardships that he had faced in his life. He rose up from them with his determination and he answered his oppressors with his education to become one of the best leaders that his country has ever seen. He is the man who was forced to walk out of his classroom with his slate and his gunny bag. Years later, he became the man who was walking into the very Parliament Hall holding the greatest document of Indian history, the Constitution of India. He is the beacon of hope not only for the Dalits, for every person in this world who possesses the strength to rewrite their destiny. Independent India's first Prime Minister, Baba Saheb was a leader who envisioned an India which believed equality, liberty and fraternity. It has been more than a century since he was gone, but his teaching and his beliefs are still standard today. Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat. Thanks for giving this research opportunity. Have a patriotic day.
It's a great one. Next, 220.
Hi, hello, namaste. A pleasant morning to everyone. Once there was a man sitting in the hall, like all of us. In front of him there was a lady sitting with this beautiful jasmine dust on her head. And the man was generally allergic to the smell of the floss. On seeing the floss, he started to sneeze dropping. After a while, he called that lady and told her, "Would you please remove the floss? Because I'm allergic to it." The lady replied, "Yeah, it's okay, but what are the powder? Here is a plastic floss." On hearing this, the man sneezed out. Our body reacts in a way in which our mind thinks. A very gracious welcome to the distinguished jury members and grandest of the dance. My dear future blossoms of the nation and all the lovable people present. For the next 10 minutes, I am going to take you to an adventure. An adventure that will let you taste a pinch of human spirit as we go through. This process is called mind and the body connection. Myself, Gauri, and I am here to stand on the fact that ill health begins in the mind. So, here we go. Without a hormone, there is no feeling. And without a hormone, there is no feeling. Your mind communicates to all the cells of the body. We have hormones. Ask yourself now, what's making you to stay focused on its stuff? Because there is a cellular level communication between your mind and the body that stipulates the hormone is called dopamine. All these hormones, they function well only when the nervous system is balanced. If it's unbalanced, it affects the endocrine system, which then suppresses the immune system, thus making our body vulnerable to diseases. So, what is exactly affecting the nervous system? It is the negative feelings or emotions called distress and anxiety and so on. It is that fun. There are over 50 stress responses on an average per day. What if I tell you that most of them cases mainly due to overanalyzing? Don't get it? Well, I can explain you that. Let us assume an animal, maybe a deer. A deer, when he sees a lion, it becomes anxious, yet it does not overanalyze. What the lion will be doing, where the lion would be thinking about it, and it would be free then. Overanalyzing is the practice in which only we human beings do. We humans encounter a situation when we instantaneously add a meaning to it. In that situation is recorded in our mind for years, sending the distress signals to the nerves and feeding it away from the diseases. Thank you for giving this mesmerizing opportunity. This is your Pinnacle signing off.
Next, 221.